Good afternoon, everybody. It's Steve with Real Progressives, and we are going to have a great show tonight. Later on at 8 o'clock p.m., I'll have David Cobb with me. We'll be talking about the process the Green Party went through this go-round here and the progress that the Green Party will make in the future. We're going to also be talking about Occupy inauguration, and we're going to be talking about uniting the left. In the meantime, though, we're going to talk about something else that's very important to me, and that is the idea that the left wing, the progressive movement, how the hell are we going to ever make progress and unite behind anything meaningful? How are we going to ever do that if we've got a large portion of our midst chasing boogeymen? How are we going to ever do that if a large portion of our midst is running around chasing Sasquatch, chasing Yetis, chasing freaking wormholes, nonsense that doesn't give a single pair, doesn't fix the environment, doesn't in any way, shape, or form expand Social Security, doesn't do anything for any of us, doesn't give us a job guarantee, doesn't give us a basic income guarantee. All it gives us is a bunch of bullshit. And if that's what this movement is going to become, if that's what you're comfortable with this movement becoming, then be my guest. You're going to do it without me. I am not going to be party to stupidity. I'm not going to be party to worthlessness. I'm not going to be party to progress killing nonsense. If that's your way of life, if that's something you find to be important, if you want to kill progress, if you want to condemn people to not having single payer, if that's the stuff you want to do, count me out, man. I'll find a new party to take truth to. We'll find a new place to take truth to, because I'm not dealing with moronic rabbit holes anymore. We don't have enough time to chase the boogeyman when people are frickin' dying today. Now you go chase your rabbit trails. You go chase your boogeymen. You create your fantasies. But when you follow stupid, stupid is as stupid does, and stupid gets what stupid gets. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, and that is where a large portion of this movement is headed right now, unfortunately. I see people going, wow, like when they see someone talk about Rothschilds and this, that, and the other. Like, ooh, that's more exciting than figuring out how to make sure my grandmother and mom don't die in poverty. That's more important than making sure my kids don't get strapped with student debt. They can't answer the question of how they're going to pay for anything. Why is that? Because they're not really progressives. They're not interested in progress. They have an agenda. And it's like those ghost hunter channels where they go in with the green glasses and they look around to see if they can see spectral traces. That's what they're doing, and that is not progress, folks. That might be a fun hobby to do. That might be something interesting to do, like collecting stamps. But that is not progress. And for the people who are suffering in the streets in poverty right now, if I could whisper in their ear and point, see that son of a bitch over there? That son of a bitch right there is the reason you can't have shelter. Because that son of a bitch is more concerned with chasing ghosts of the Rothschilds. Hey, Mr. Homeless guy over there who can't eat. That guy over there? No, that one. Right freaking there. That one. That jackwad. He's more concerned about finding the Rothschilds than helping you get a meal. Did you know that? That one. No, not that one. That guy over there is decent. He's just misguided. That son of a bitch right there, he is actively screwing you. Oh, grandma, you fell down and you can't afford your medicine? I'm sorry. Jackhole over there is more interested in the Rothschilds than she is about learning how to pay to get you prescription medication. Progress, folks. I'm a real progressive. I'm not a real loser. And I refuse to be bogged down in chasing freaking rabbit trails. When you look at people suffering and you look at the struggle and you look at the planet, man, the environment can't wait for you to find the ghost of Amschel Rothschild. You know, somebody said that we're against taxing the rich. They said it. And they think that they're Joe Cool. They got their $3 headphones on, bobbing their head back and forth, doing the saunter, you know, talking. Rothschilds. Yeah. Skiddly Duke Rothschilds. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Rothschilds. Right? That shit. This guy says they're against taxing the rich. Bullshit. What I'm saying is stop holding single-payer healthcare hostage while you chase your Rothschilds. What I'm saying is stop holding the environment hostage while you chase the boogeyman. Because we don't need to. Don't ever fucking lie about what we say again. When we say we care more about the 99% than chasing the rich, you're goddamn right we do. You're goddamn right. Because right now people are suffering. And I'm not waiting 100 years for the wealthy to decide to give up power. I'm taking power, folks. I'm taking it, damn it. Be a revolutionary for real. Stop playing like one. My name is Dale Earnhardt Jr. I'm not a race car driver, but I play one on TV. That's the kind of bullshit, man. Don't be a faux revolutionary. Fight for the little people, and the little people need healthcare now. They don't need you chasing the ghost of Amschel Rothschild. Rothschild, Rothschild, Rothschild. It's so much easier to think of stupid stuff, little bumper sticker politics. It's easier to live in a bumper sticker world than actually to do the homework that saves people's lives. And that's shameful. That's disgusting. That's worthless. Worthless. NWO! Agenda. I mean, it's like, come on, dude, take some Xanax. People are dying. People are starving. Young kids in poor sections of town are going out without nutrition, without clean drinking water. But you want to chase the Rothschilds. Let me tell you about all the Rothschild banks. Let me tell you about them. What you talking about, Willis? Let me tell you about them. This is so important. It's super important. No, I'm serious. No, for real, for real. I was reading Alex Jones. And Alex Jones said, be a revolutionary for real, folks. People are depending on it. People are freaking depending on this. We don't come on here and talk about how to pay for every one of these programs just because we like to hear ourselves talk. We're not playing Dungeons and Dragons with people's lives. We're freaking trying to save people, damn it. I'm tired of the wealthy getting over on us and making us believe that we need them to do anything. I am done sucking on the teat of the rich. We can take the power back. Be a revolutionary. Take the power back. The biggest lie the rich have ever told us is that we need them. We don't need them. We need our Congress to act on our behalf. And that will require us taking to the streets. That will require us making phone calls. That will require us learning and demanding better and exposing our politicians for the lies they tell. But it does not require us chasing things down rabbit holes that destroy progress. Next time you meet one of the Rothschild hunters, ask them how they plan on getting you single-payer health care. If they can't answer the question, drop the elbow of truth on them. If they can't tell you how they're going to get green energy today, how they could do it today, drop the elbow of truth on them. They are not progressives. Or if they are, they're delusional. I don't have another 100 years to dick around. I don't want my kids growing up in this dog-eat-dog world without having the protections that we can provide today. So pick or choose, progressives. Do you want progress? Or do you want to dick around with conspiracy bullshit? You take your pick, because it is either or. It's Boolean. When you start chasing the bullshit, you either choose to fight, to pay for stuff, and learn how to do it. Or you go play games. But stop calling yourself a progressive. You want to call yourself an LOL libertarian? Whatever. Do it. But don't call yourself a progressive. That's just as bad as Hillary saying she's a progressive who gets things done. Exact same lie. And don't ever forget it. Don't ever forget it. I'm Steve with Real Progressives. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon. See you at 8 o'clock tonight with David Cobb. I'm out.